Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful week. So, the $1.5 billion Powerball was last night, and I don't think anyone from Georgia won, but maybe some of our clients, they just haven't called yet. Maybe they went out to Texas or California and were one of the winners. But I thought there was a great article, and we put it in this week's report from Mark Cuban about what you should do if you win the lottery. So maybe not this time, but maybe next time. It's always better to plan ahead than react. So these were some of his tips, and this really can go with any time. Maybe if you inherit money, maybe if you are making a lot of money. A lot of this stuff is very apropos to to winning the lottery as well. So. First thing is have a good tax attorney. One thing that we talk about at Bear Wealth Management is wealth enhancement. How can I pay as little taxes as legally necessary so that I'm keeping more money in my pocket than it's going to Uncle Sam. We've got a client who all the time uses, hey, he's not my uncle. I'm talking about Uncle Sam, the tax man. So making sure that you're enhancing your wealth, you're keeping as much as possible. A good tax attorney can help you do that. Mark Cuban says, if you weren't happy before and you won $1 billion or you inherit $1 million or whatever it is, you're not going to be happy going forward. Money doesn't make you in and of itself happy. And probably on that very day, you're going to be very happy, but it's not going to make you a happy person. But he goes on to say, if you were happy yesterday, you'll probably be even happier now because it takes away a lot of worry just having the being able to pay the bills and such. I thought was a very good point. He illustrates say no. Say no to your friends. Say no to people who will be coming out of the woodwork. If you were close enough to them before, you would know their issues and know the problems and know what they needed so that you could help them. And maybe some cases you make exception, but what he says in the article is that nobody needs $1 million. There's just no real need for it. That's not a request. Nobody even really needs 100,000. If they need money to help pay their rent at 5,000, 10,000, and you've won that kind of money, you obviously can help. But thinking about that, if you're honest, really doing well now, you probably have people coming to you trying to get you to invest in whatever it is. Invest in, give them money or whatever it may be. There's a lot of power into just saying no, taking a step back, maybe devising a plan about how you want to help people, and then you can seek them out and make sure that they get the help that they want. We've got a lot of clients who do that. It's very rewarding. But, some clients have gotten in trouble too by being too, sometimes too giving or too trusting. So be skeptical, have a plan to gift money. We call that charitable giving, wealth transfer strategies. And then in this case, it was invest. Well, don't invest is what he said in the article. Is if you aren't used to investing, if you're somebody who was living paycheck to paycheck and you won 900 million and you took the lump sum and you walked away with 500 million, you don't need to do anything. You can put that money in the bank and you're going to be fine for generations to come. Just even at the low interest rates we have today, you're still going to be having more money than you really could spend. So you don't need to worry about putting it to work or investing in the market or, it doesn't matter. It's what makes you feel comfortable. Most of our clients are in a position that literally they can sock it in the bank and take it for the rest of their lives and feel comfortable. They might want to leave a legacy to their children as far as wealth transfer. So they're not in a position to really do that, so they do have to have their money working for them. But if you have a very simple lifestyle and you have $10 million and you have $10 million sitting in the bank, if you can't sleep at night because the market goes up and down, then you don't need to have that worry. Our job as advisors is to maximize happiness. And a lot of that is just peace of mind. If you don't want that worry or you don't need that worry, then there's no reason to take it. Now, the reality is most people don't have enough. They have to have their money grow for them over time, keep up with inflation so that their purchasing power doesn't go away, so that they're 60 years old now. When they're 80 years old, they're still going to have money left that they're able to draw from. I thought this was, Mark Cuban made some great points in the article. It's not just appropriate if you win $1 billion, but if you're making good money, if you're inheriting good money, if you inherit money, what to do, what to think about to do with that money when it when it becomes yours. Call us if you have any questions at all. Go to bearwealth.com. Have a great week, and hopefully next time you'll be calling us with that winning ticket.